Now, how's JT? Obviously, there's been a bit of talk about that, but how's he going? Is it serious or?
No, Sammy will be out there training today, so he's fit and healthy and ready to go.
Will he be able to kick the goals, Mal, or will Cameron have to kick goals?
No, he'll be kicking goals. Good point, though. Good. I haven't even considered that, so yeah, no, he'll be kicking goals.
How's he been handling it all, Mal? I mean, obviously he's sort of come under a bit of scrutiny. There's been accusations of niggling acts there.
Well, that's external pressure from his guys, to be honest with you. You know, we've got no problems with John, and he'll go out there and show it tomorrow night.
Massive occasion for him. 30 Origins.
Absolutely, yeah. He's tremendous bloke. Loves putting on the Maroon jersey. You know, great ornament for our game. Great role model for all people, including his people, Indigenous people. To play 30 consecutive games in this arena at this level, you know, you don't get much better than that. He's resilient, smart, you know, and you know, deserves all the accolades and acknowledgements, you know, that's possible in this game. So, well done to him.
Is there a plan to get him in more space tomorrow night?
You better ask New South Wales. You know, we're prepared really well. We're here to play. If we get more space and allowed more space, you know, that's to our good fortune.
You'll appreciate Cooper Cronk being there, I guess, Mal. That'll free him up a little bit.
Well, you know, let's not take anything away from Daly. You know, he's one of the former halfbacks in the competition. It's nice to have Cooper back and Daly in the side, both of them. So, you know, Cooper adds a bit more structure to our footy side. That's what he brings, you know, as well as competitive nature. But Daly will do a job for us as well. So, yeah, we've got all three of them playing, you know, tomorrow night. So I'll probably take a bit of pressure off each other, I would imagine.
Now, obviously JT had that little knock, but how nice has it been to go into a game with not too many fitness worries, no one hobbling around?
Well, it's been a good week, you know, on the field and a training paddock, but, you know, we're kind of hoping they'll transfer to the footy field tomorrow night. But, yeah, it's been nice to have everyone there, and, you know, cohesion combinations have been really good all week.
Expensive game, more points?
Well, again, that's up to, I guess, the ruck speed and, you know, what's been allowed there tomorrow night, you know. So we're kind of hoping that we can you know, show our fans we can play footy, and I'm pretty sure with the pressure off New South Wales, they'll want to try and throw the ball around as well and entertain the crowd.
Well, it's fair to say if you...
Sorry? I'm meeting Mr. Archer tomorrow, so yeah.
Is it fair to say, mate, if you were to lose tomorrow night, it wouldn't take the gloss off the 8 wins that this champion side's achieved, even if you don't get the money tomorrow?
Wayne, you know, we want to play well. You know, I think in the two last games, even we're down 2-0, I thought our effort was fantastic. You know, on the night, you know, the Blues were just a fraction better than us. So I'm not going to criticise the way we played. I just think that the arena now and the contest itself is fantastic, and you've got to take your opportunities at this level, and we probably haven't done that as well as the Blues have. And you know, their defence, their blue wall has been fantastic. You know, so we compliment them on that, and we're going to try and break that blue wall down.
Are there some players playing for spots for next year, mate?
Not really. No. It's not about that at all. It's about, you know, playing to our potential. We put a Maroon jersey on tomorrow night, and we're going out there and we're going to give it our all.
Mal, with the blue wall, is it the best New South Wales defensive outfit you've come up against?
Well, yes, it is. You know, statistically, it tells you that. The scorelines tell you that. So they've come up and they've made some fantastic decisions under pressure defensively, and, you know, come up with the right place.
Is that what the difference was this year in comparison to other years? The defence just held rather than break at the last moment?
Yeah, I think, you know, defence wins game. That's an old analogy we got in our game. I think it holds true at Origin level as well. We have well with the footy, and I would suggest they haven't played all that well with the footy as well. You know, so we want to see, you know, a lot more attacking game. And that can only happen if the ruck is sped up.
That's what Paul Gallen said in the presser. His presser, he said he thought this 10 was a bit too skinny in the previous 2 games. Are you of the same opinion?
Absolutely, and you know, the ruck was too slow. You know, there's a lot of you know, people in the play the ball area. You know, taking their time getting off the play the ball carrier. So, you know, but we can't control that. We can only control what happens in the game, and we haven't handled it well.
You don't want an overreaction, but from the referees where it's just penalty. It just stop the flow of the game.
Just referee it like it's a national rugby league game. That's all we ask.
Mal, you've always been one that's been gracious in defeat and taught those guys and mentored them with how to be humble as well. But in terms of lifting up the shield for the Blues, would you ask the fans to do the same, or you wouldn't care if they lift it up in front of an empty stadium?
Yeah, I would imagine Cameron would have already said that. No, he lifted up in front of an empty stadium already. I would imagine that, and Darren would have been the same, in the last few years. So we can't control what the crowd does. We can only control what we do, and we'll be gracious in whether we win or lose tomorrow night. We'll be gracious, and we'll be out there acknowledging their success this year.
Gail
49
also
players
said
tomorrow night, 49 players half-time, all lining out here to honour the 8 years that you're record breaking. That's going to be a really nice moment.
Nice moment, yeah. I think it's great to be acknowledged. Our job is now to move forward.